Fighters have chosen their characters. It's time to go.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Kushinryu on the scene!
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lots of aggression from both sides. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Hits with the overhead. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Beats it up with a combo in KO. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something. Gets carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Dashes forward. What's the next move? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning it. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump, drops them hard. Big throws. Goes to the air. Good judgment there. Vagabond forever elevator. Oh, here we go. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Oh my, the throw tech. Super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal super art. What now? Getting up close and personal. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. There's a burnout. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it. It is over. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Holy! They can't squander this punish counter chance. Vagabond and sends them flying. Shows the medium kick. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips them up. Hits with the overhead. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Risky up next KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Torso cleaver dices him. Reacts to the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Cammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Oh, let's go. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Farewell.
Player one drops him to half, but reads the jump in perfectly. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
This is way too fun.
Wraps it up with a throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Vagabond and sends them flying. Holds out with the block. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Knockdown. Will that super be the turning point? Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1, it's a good spot to use the super. Lucian beats a salsa from the air. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Blocks the impact. This round is so important. You can hit them with a stop and pop. Uses the gate. Comes crashing down on them with some Lucian beats. How's this round going to develop? Neither of them willing to back off. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Uses their drop. It's a good spot to use the super. Lucian Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. Both fighters planning something? Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Opts for the critical art! They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta Red Assault!
Assessing
A
damage.
lot of pressure building up here. Throws them. Amazing! Flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta
I'll show you're strong.
I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. That's it for me.
Yeah.
That I'm back again.
We gon'
Back on my
crank
feet
it up.
after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride. I'm fighting for
break
life.
my
Ready to
defense.
get on the line, so I'm
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Started. Bring the heat. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, creating some space here. Burnout is triggered. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Howard converts the opening impact into a punish counter. The rapid fire fist sends them up. Denied. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Both of them were ready for a throw. Sonic boom. Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jumper out of here. Sunrise Festival. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Springs forward with a drive rush. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Drive rush to keep it going. Checks them with the boom. Solid anti-air. The overhead denied. Super hard to show them what a PhD and fighter can do for you. Player 1 in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Definitely shuts out the jump. The combo's there. All right. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Shoots off a fireball up close. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Life lead opens up. Sticks the combo. Sonic boom. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player one burnout activates. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Player two needs to use the comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. Hits him with a stop and pop. Eats it up with a combo into super. It's the crossfire. Cashing in those bars for some juicy damage. Sonic blades a fish for a reaction. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at enough drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. It's back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Spins it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. What'll happen here? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Links it, turning it right up with a super. Both sides flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Round. Fight.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Perfect boom. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh my god, what a throw set. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side slip. Machine gun uppercut. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hold. Closes it out. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. Time to add a bit of OD spice there. Jumps up. Take out. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Big counter. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Checks him with the boom. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
There's an overdrive arm. Air slasher. Dashes forward. Rips the slasher out, upping the pressure with these baby booms. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Their life is hanging by a thread. They springs forward with the drive rush. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.